Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back here. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Simultaneously, we had, I think, our observer and our myself crash
Main
from this
stream,
game. Yeah,
yeah.
the main stream at the same time, which was wild. There, you saw it kind of scuffing out here. But so we are seeing right now PVL Blue already in the lead, 6-1. Showstopper gonna go on to site, and we're just seeing Dunk Zero all by themselves planting the spike.
Yes, in our absence, PVL has held on to this lead, and LFTA has really just had a really hard time. We've seen clutches from Baller Steve. We've seen a lot of really good team play just coming from PVL Blue in general. And it's looked very solid on the side of PVL Blue, including this round.
All right, so it's hard to tell what we've missed so far, but we'll try to catch ourselves up for sure here. So now looking back in, where are we at with Eco? Looks like LFTA not looking too hot. Mostly forced to buy their I guess full buy weapon, but with the light shields means they might get picked up pretty easily as they make their attack and push over on the site.
Definitely could be interesting. We've got two Phantoms on the other side, so, you know, you will see how much it matters depending on the headshots, but this is looking like a rough round for LFTA, because if they lose this, they're not going to have anything else to buy here. But they are going again against this quick wall. They're aggressing the aggression coming out of PVL Blue. And PVL have now, look at this, they have stacked up on the A site. Miku, though, holding it down. Gonna throw a Molly out here that's gonna push this guy out of position a little bit. LFTA now going through in the other direction. Baller Steve getting that kill on Duxera. Baller Steve continuing to go big, but Big Alpha gets killed there. Exposed now creeping around site here. I'm not sure if they are aware just yet. They are not. Exposed with a huge kill and then the res, and they are not going to be able to do anything about that. The flash through comes in. What was that from Exposed? A beautiful shot and another one. That was a beautiful headshot through the smoke. I've never seen a shot like that.
Wow, that was
incredible.
right on point here. That's a lucky spray too, if at that. But I mean, that makes sense. Like you kind of have a rough idea of where they're gonna be. You might as well spray to it, and that's exactly what Exposed did. Just clearing out that site with a lot of luck into it, I'd say.
That was an incredible shot. The crosshair placement was absolutely on point, and then the swing out from the other player, just very well played on the part of Exposed there. 5K indeed. 5 kills to their name, but fair. What's going on here? A huge push out of Hookah, picking up 2 and the spike. That's going to be huge for them, but a double swing out here, not going to be able to do anything about that. Umni getting the op kill there. Now the Sky utility is coming out here, which is going to do something, but a bloodbath coming out of the teleporter there. Exposed, continuing to go huge. 9-1 PVL Blue.
I don't know how I feel about that. Oh man, that was brutal. The timing on that like they literally just teleported, appeared out of nowhere, and then gone was LFTA.
Yes, that was definitely I would assume a traumatic experience for all the players involved there. Pretty intense, pretty quick death there, I've gotta say. Now looking again, we've got a lot of presence toward this A site. Aggression coming out of Hookah, running into nothing. Baller Steve now pulling out a teleport. Envy gets a kill off on that Hookah side, and the rest of LFTA are gonna stop that Omen teleport, giving him a little bit of extra time. But here comes the flank. Raya and Miku trading out on site. PVL Fair trying to do something, not able to pull that out. And Baller Steve also on the flank here. Gonna catch this Brimstone going. What a great position. Umni, though, getting the better of that. And now it is all left on Raya. All the way on the other side here, we do see LFTA going towards the B site. They are looking for their second round of the half, trying to keep this half to a 9-3 at best.
Spike planted.
I don't know what you do if you're Raya in this case. I mean, 1 versus 3, all of their sites are set exactly where Raya's coming from, with little to no room around that.
And right you are, they're trained on that spot and they get her down. LFT take a second round for this half. Solidly too, with enough guns to really keep themselves strong for this last round as well. Looks like we are going to have a full buy coming in from both teams.
An op being picked up in from Fair.
We are seeing the op come into play as well.
I don't
Haven't
think.
been too many op plays this other than the ultimate op. I haven't seen too much other than that.
Yeah, we really aren't. I mean, it's been non-existent in the tournament so far today. Uh-oh.
Here comes Fair though with the op, spotting a couple players, but they get back behind the smoke. But here they come again. Fair though, still there, takes down the brimstone and the spike there. That's going to be a huge amount of information. They left the spike back there. Maybe they're intending to leave and come back. Fair being played with in the middle of sight. As Dunxera peeks out, trying to catch it. Timing though, Fair not having any of it. Alpha Knight held in that cross as well. Two players left for LFTA here. They both now been spotted on site, and the rest of PBL Blue has got to be doing something. LFTA holding on though, making this an even game. But they are unaware of this flanking player though. Exposed. A huge kill in the back there, and Umni now blind, spraying, unable to do it. PBL Blue make it 10-2, a dominant half for them.
Expose really coming from that flank made it so easy for them for this retake. I mean, what are you going to do when you're going up against two, I guess, different flanks, different sites, and you don't have the best of setups at this time? There really wasn't much that they can do there, especially with Expose catching one of the members of LFTA, I believe, just on that flank.
Yeah, that flanking player really did pull that out. Exposed is seeming to be a really integral part of this PVL roster here.
I'm getting this word in chat. It's pronounced Umnay. Umnai.
Umnai.
Umnai. There we go. Umnai. Now we know.
Good to know.
I love how they say that after we've casted an entire match with Umnai.
Well,
match and a half. Game's
Fair
almost
enough.
done, but they're coming in.
Fair enough is all I have to say to that.
All
As
right, all
PVL
right.
Blue decided to push in. Fair going down over on that B site. A little bit of an advanced push out of Hookah here. The rest of PVL trying to come out of long, it seems. Trying to just contact out of this smoke. Exposed though, getting a kill on the other side there. Miku trying to draw some players over.
Like it's not drawing much attention here as we're still seeing LFTA trying to push in.
Raya with a nice kill there, and the rest of LFTA is trying to push in. Sorry, excuse me. It is the rest of PVL Blue trying to push in here. The rest of LFTA now coming in from the back of site. Grouped up, it is the smartest play here, but they are going to have to move quickly. No one, just Envy pushing into elbow here. Ooh, that's decent trades out, and the Chamber gets a kill as well. All that's left is Alpha Knight.
Ooh,
What a
okay.
shot from Alpha Knight now. It's got one left. He sees a shoulder, but unable to get that shot off. 25 health left on Alpha Knight. Oh, and the timing. Unfortunate. Chamber gets that final kill. LFTA get a first round for this half. Good for them.
I mean, that was beautifully peaked here by Umnai with using the peeker's advantage heavily to their advantage here. We finally learned how to pronounce Umnai's name, and they come in clutch for that round win.
Exactly. I think the second we start naming them correctly is how they gain their power. It is. I mean, it's beautiful to see Umnai pulling out a really fantastic clutch.
Maybe
to the
that's
side
it.
of LFTA.
It's the better you pronounce their name, the better they play.
One can only hope. And that is why you want your games casted by Radiant Clash Cup and Ember Studios. Your skill level will inherently go up.
Exactly. As long as we pronounce the names right.
As long as we pronounce the names right. Well, LFTA now deciding, you know what, or PBL Blue now deciding, let's try through showers. Dunxera saying that is not going to happen. 2 beautiful spray downs through the smoke and continuing to hold the players. Look at all that damage done on Alpha Knight and Raya as well.
Oh man, Alpha Knight is down so low. Any bit of spray at the right time will take him right out.
This timing is just barely not working out here, though. Alpha Knight taking another bit of damage there. So close to death.
I'm surprised they're staying here. They really want to go for this fight here in showers.
Seems like they do. The rest of PBL Blue, or the Omen on PBL Blue now coming together with the rest of their team. Baller Steve trying to get the rest of the team together. Spike is being traded out, so something new is happening. Alpha Knight and Raya continue to stay here. FTA
so
now
scary.
finally pulling off. Here comes Alpha Knight, not able to get that. Dunxera gets a 3rd and a 4th.
Spike down A.
Just everything set up for this player. On for the ace.
Seconds left.
I don't think they'll get it.
LFTA have completely flipped the script on this round.
Oh, wait a minute. Dunxera might get it. Dunxera. Oh no! Baller Steve.
Baller Steve. Spoiling the
HP.
ace.
I mean, they really committed to pushing onto that site. I don't know why. They spent so much time when it really wasn't in their favor for trying to push on the site.
Honestly, I think once they lost all that health from those players, they were unsure of what to do next. I'd be unsure as well. They did have a Sky. I'm not sure where that healing went, but, you know. I
Gone.
don't heal when I play Sky, so they don't have to either. Worthless comments aside, PVL Blue starting to lean a little bit towards A with a lurk on B, lean a little bit toward B with a lurk on A.
Yeah, I don't hear when I play Sky either.
Alpha Knight with a really with a
Wow.
great read off.
That's the experience that comes in from playing. You know that angles that they might come in. Goes in for the pocket sage heal and goes right back in.
Is impressive indeed. PVL Blue now getting ready for a bit of an execute. Looks like 3v2 over on this B site. They may have faked me out. Seems like they are repositioning just a little bit here with 45 seconds left in this round.
I mean, what is this camera? I don't think there's a whole lot they can really do over on B site here. I mean, we mentioned it earlier. It was so difficult for them to entry in, but what's this?
The group up on A site comes in. Raya gets the first kill on Miku. That's one down.
30 seconds left.
2 players hanging out of the back of site, but they are smoked and walled off now. Not going to be able to stop this plant, especially with the low amount of guns they have. Oh, Dunxera does get the kill off on Baller C, but Exposed able to get that swing around. Raya now trying to do something here as Big Alpha pushes through the middle here. Envy getting a nice kill into Hookah. That's going to be into U-Haul. That's going to be important. Continuing to make it a 2v2 though. Exposed now making it clean. Just one left. Envy now trapped in between 2 players. Gonna get swung on. That's one though for them. Can they get the second? They have the crosshair placement. 70 bullets, 70 health left. Not gonna be enough. Raya gets the kill. Another round for PVL Blue. Their first of this half, but puts them 2 away from the win.
I mean, they didn't have a lot of resources going into it. I mean, you saw at the very end that Envy was just trying to push in with a Spectre of all things. I mean, what hold can you do with that? And the amount of firepower that was coming in from the side of PVL Blue, just for once they're finally able to hold on, lock down a site, and keep that entry on their own, but ultimately able to pick up that round win in the meantime.
PVL Blue getting ready for an execute into this B site. They've got a lot of players here. Here comes Alpha Knight through. Omni not able to get that kill, and Raya though coming in behind. Alpha Knight getting another kill. Just big moves here coming from PVL Blue. There's a player there. Oh my
no.
goodness, Fair and Omni just two ships passing in the night, finally finding each other. PVL Blue continuing to be flawless into this round.
7 bullets left. I don't like this.
Dunksera able to get one, but Miku just running out, not realizing there's a firing squad on the other side.
Showstopper.
Dunksera is the last one left.
Oh man, I don't think they're getting out of this one.
Just barely jumping around the corner, but Fair able to chase them down, getting them to 12, and PVL Blue are looking for another Radiant Clash Cup win.
Looks like PVL Blue might be able to seal the deal in this final match here. I mean, they've got the economy, they've got the resources, they've got at least they've got a Sage ultimate. They don't have much else, but very quickly they could get a few more ultimates if any one of them gets a 3K, with the exception of Rhea. So I don't know. I don't know what the next move is here for LFTA.
If any one of them gets a 3K, if only.
If only.
But to extend this game, we do need to see LFTA pull something out here. They're trying a little bit of a new setup over on this B site, and that's going to work out for them. Alpha gets one. Baller Steve, though, coming out and killing Omni. Oh, another big swing from the big Alpha. That's got to be huge. The ult coming out from Raze, going down quickly. All that's left here is PVL Fair.
Oh man, and they're in a bad spot. Oh, maybe
1,
not.
2 though, on target for every shot. That's 3 kills. He's made it a 1v1. No clue where Dunksera is, but has to be feeling confident. And Dunksera has got to be shaking in their boots.
I sure as hell would be. What the heck was that? 1, 2, 3 taps?
3 players going down around them. Fair now coming out as well. Dunksera has not left this position. Knowing where the spike is, they've got to play this right. Fair trying to not make any noise. Are they going to check this?
Oh, they did it!
Attackers win.
PVL Fair, an unbelievable clutch to win that game. 13-4 for PVL Blue.
What the heck was that? Fair. Oh, that was unfair indeed. Oh my goodness.
Just an incredible showing from Fair and from the rest of PVL Blue. Congratulations to them for a win in the Radiant Clash Cup number 11. I want to be sure it's their second win, but I know we've seen them before, at least in our semifinals as well as our finals. So congratulations to them for this win.
Definitely so. And with that being said, as we had to restart the stream in a very strange way, we're gonna wrap it up on this screen here. But thank you all so much for your patience during the brief break that we had with the disconnections all across the board from whatever was going on there. But big congratulations to PVL Blue for winning Radiant Clash Cup week number 11, and big, huge, I guess, shout out to LFTA for an attempt here, for coming in second. And also want to throw it back into my co-caster today, Warlord Peanut, for hopping in on casting today, and THZ for hopping in for whatever observer they're able to do before the great crash happened.
Yes, it's a little bit of a try here, but we do our best here at Radiant Clash Cup and Ember Studios, so we try our best.
All right, with that being said, we're going to wrap it up with one final quick shout out to our sponsors for the week. It's going to be Ember Studios. That is us for your production needs. Obviously, just hope no crashing happens in the meantime, but we'll keep on it anyways. And with all the match commentary that we provide, hopefully you enjoyed that at least. Shouting out to Fluid, you saw them play today. They're also very well known for their community and network of content creators and gamers alike. On top of that, we've also got our sponsor for the week, Challenger Mode. You've used their website. Go ahead and hop on to any other games that they've got going on. Just be careful for which region they play on, as they are mainly heavily in focus in EU, with a greatly expanding network coming in for NA, including us. We've also got a tournament coming in next week for Radiant Clash Cup week number 12, which we're super happy to bring you every single week on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And last but not least, Influence Connections for all of your video editing needs, whether you're just a standard gamer or lifestyle creator. As long as you're producing content, Influence Connections has got your back. I don't know, Peanut, did I miss anybody else?
I think that's everybody. Thanks for having me, and I hope to see everybody again next week.
Oh, see you all next week.